Like when I fight against it. He looks like so when they announcing, I thought it was like Bruce. It's like, oh shit, is that Bruce? It was like, what the heck? What is this new character? So let's see what's up.
It's somebody from Cell Block D, looks like.
I don't know. He reminds me a lot of like Sagat from like a Street Fighter. Yeah, that's Bruce. That's a Bruce move. I guess it's like a weird,
it's definitely a Bruce stance.
new version of the character. Oh, oh, the damage on that. Nice stuff. Oh my God, I see you. I see you. I see you. What is his name?
I have no idea what his name even is.
It's something like Faku something. Oh, the armor move. All right, went for the low. Ah, good low parry. That was my fault. Dante saying I lost 2-0.
Okay, he's doing a nice little jab, 1-2, low. Adding that in there. See, like I said, little jab up and jab low. There you go. Quite predictable right now.
Oh my
If
God.
he doesn't mix it up, I expect it to adjust.
Well, I have definitely no experience against this character, so. Oh!
When you have
Good
no
luck,
experience against a
Ferry.
character, you gotta keep the pressure up. You cannot let him dictate the terms. You gotta
I
dictate
see.
the terms to him. You gotta tell him this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna launch you. I'm gonna
This is
grab
such
you.
an
I'm gonna go
interesting
low on you.
character, man. Woo! Dude, he knows. He knows. Okay. I dropped that. That was so weird. What happened there? Does this character have like weird hitboxes to it? He doesn't look like he will have weird hitboxes to the character. Oh, I jump! You see, that's what happens when you don't play this game, you know? You need to respect. You
His
need to
name
respect
is
Tekken.
Fakumram or Kumram. Fakumram.
Fakumin. Fakumin? I don't know. Something like that. I would like figure it out. Also, Dante lost 2-0, I believe. Alright, let me update the brackets, guys, real quick. So Dante lost 2-0, and then Crispy won 2-0. Ready up, Odd, so I can we can like fight.
Oh, you need to ready up, buddy.
Also, let me see what's going on with the rest of the fights. I think everyone's like fighting right now. Final boss saying he have a like a fast grab. Okay. They need to nerf his damage. Say, Azzy. Well, I cannot really say anything, right? This is the first time that I fight against the character, so I don't really like know that much about the character. So far, he looks like a pretty cool character. Like I like his like punches and everything.
Yeah, he's definitely basically a Bruce. I compared him to Craig and Miguel as far as his size, and his range. That Bruce has as far as like Bruce can be on one side of your screen and get to the other. They reserved that for Jose in this game, but definitely able to do some little mix-ups with him. We'll see how he develops. If they patch him or not, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to like check the character. Also, guys, give me a second. So, Crispy and Toro, your fight is on the stream. So, we want to have Crispy versus Toro.
Oh, that's a nice selection. Toro is big ticket. Double jib, big ticket, sidestep launcher. That's his favorite little maneuver, followed by the laser.
Oh,
I know
wow.
Toro very well. Toro does not like being wall trapped in Tekken Tag 2, but he likes maps with walls, which is weird, but okay.
I need to play a little bit slower on...
Dictate the terms. There you go. Dictate the terms. See? You're like, I'm going to sidestep you. Then I'm going to launch you. And now I'm going to keep the pressure up. All right. Let him space himself out. And then there you go.
Why am I dropping that? I'm telling you, man. This character have like a weird hitbox to it, man.
You see, when I fought him, I used Noctis, so I don't care what your hitbox is, I'll still hit you.
It's just gonna hit you anyways.
Yeah, I don't care. I use Noctis.
Oh,
you're letting him dictate the terms to you again.
I know. I need to finish. Okay, there you go. I got it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm dropping like some weird combos there. Usually don't drop.
There you go. There you go.
Look, you see that? I wonder, man. Am I just like completely whiffing that, or this character is weird? I don't know.
I think you must be ahead. Oh, I forgot. You're ahead on the way Tekken 7 works. The fighters are ahead of the spectators.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's like we're on the spectating
It's
side.
it's not like any other Tekken. Like Tekken 7, the fighters are ahead of the spectators. It makes no sense.
It really is like random, because basically what's happening is that you're not really watching my fight. You just gain the info from the game, right? And if you're getting the info,
No, I'm watching it, but you're ahead of me. You're like 6 seconds ahead of me.
yeah. But I mean, what I mean is like when you watch the fight, your game is basically reproducing the fight on your PlayStation. So
Right.
it's not like you're watching a video. So you're like your PlayStation getting the inputs and then it's like reproducing it. So it's weird because
Exactly.
sometimes people get like the inputs late and then it's reproducing the fight but later. So it's so weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I've said Tekken 7 is one of the worst coded games I've ever seen. Not one of the worst games, one of the worst coded games as far as the programming, the coding. It's terrible. It's a terribly coded game.
I feel that they did really well with like the mechanics on the game. Like they made a really good like arcade game, right? But then when they ported it to the PlayStation, they let's see. When they ported it to the PlayStation, oh, bad wake up on my side.
Hey, don't focus on me. Focus on your fight. But I'm
Also
saying,
fucked up on that.
like, for me, streaming, when you look at Tekken, you look at the mechanics of Tekken as far as the programming. Hey, can you quit in the middle of a lobby when the fight's going on? Nope. Could you do it in Tekken Tag? Yep. Could you do it in Tekken Revolution? Yep. Okay. Why can't I do it in Tekken 7?
In Tekken 7, yeah, it's missing like a
That's the
couple of.
problem. When I
missing
watch
a couple
Tekken
of things.
7 in a lobby, is there a delay between the fight and when I'm watching? No. But why is there in Tekken 7? It's a terribly coded game. When it comes to mics, why do I have to go into the settings to turn on mics into the settings? Why aren't mics just automatically on? Terribly coded game. Why can't I just mute people in the middle of a lobby? I can't do that. Terribly coded game. All these things add up to tell me that they could have done better and they just decided not to. Also, here's another thing. If you're gonna come in and add patches in the middle of, the game being out, why not do what the community wants? The community wants rage arts and rage drives turned off in player matches. Option to do
you
that.
see,
Why can't we do that?
Move.
Terribly coded. How about to say
Look.
we do not? Oh wow!
All right,
I
here
think
we go.
off
Guys.
the bat, I'd say Crispy's probably going to take this, but we'll see.
Woo! Bro, this character. Remember when like Tekken's supposed to be somewhat realistic? Look at this guy.
Yeah, I don't think you really see people like that.
I don't think so, no. Oh, but then again, then again there was Marduk, so who knows?
I mean, yeah. Plus, you have Jack,
That is
So-
true. That's a robot.
and Devil Jin and Kazuya and
And like the
Heihachi
bears.
and,
Oh, look at that.
and Lars.
Oh, dude, I forgot this character have like a buff, right? He like buff. He gets like a weird.
It's his chi charge, I think.
What is that? How do that work? Do you know?
So if it's a regular chi charge, I could be wrong because the character is brand new, But if it's a chi charge, what happens is basically, or if it's similar to Eliza, as he glows, right? He can do more damage, and he can do damage while you're blocking. The counter is if you block, right? Yeah, you take maybe 5 damage or whatever, but he can't block, and so you can just launch him.
Oh, so you're saying if he's like regular keychart? I wonder though.
That's what
I feel
believe
like
it
this character have like. It seems like he have his own unique.
because I haven't seen him
thing.
enough. I've
Yeah.
only played him one time.
Oh, look at this.
It
Corner
could,
control.
or it could be like Geese Howard's thing where he has to charge up before he can do all his full attacks.
Ooh, nice stuff. This character looks pretty fun. I
It
definitely
looks
want to
more
try
like it looks more like it's a cosmetic thing, and it doesn't do anything. To be honest with you, that's what it looks like. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Yo, Toro and Crispy! Yo, guys, do this character have a buff to it? Because when you guys are like shining, is he like getting some type of buff or what? Like an extra damage or something? I haven't played that new character. I have no idea. This is the first time that I see it, so it looks pretty interesting. Crispy saying no. Is it like just cosmetic or what?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It might be.
Oh,
just cosmetic, or
he
is it
only
cheat
shines
charge?
in rage. Oh, okay. All right. I see you. So it's just like a cosmetic thing. It just look cool. Also, Gótica, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? So, I'm going to finish late. Are you gonna finish late today? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna. It's just probably like around 9, just like the regular schedule that I always have. Guys, I usually stream at 4 p.m. Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then we usually finish the tournaments like around 8 to like 9 p.m. So that's kind of like my schedule. 4 to like 9, around there. Toro saying, so once he uses a rage art or rage drive, it goes away. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Toro took that first round, and it shows you how elite he is. Less than 1% of the players in the world are going to be better than Toro. So he can realistically walk into a room and be like, I'm the best Tekken player here. He can sit in the
Scorpion killed me?
tournament, and he might be able to win it.
A Scorpion killed me, say Gótica. Guys, I got Animal Crossing. And my girlfriend Gótica is probably playing right now. So Animal Crossing. Also, Dante saying I lost 2-1. All right, Dante is going to be eliminated for this tournament. Dante, thank you so much for joining. He was doing really well on Grand Blue. Thank you for joining the Tekken tournament as well. Hope to see you around, my friend. We're moving really fast, by the way, on the loser bracket side. So thank you so much, everybody, for doing your fights of the stream. Really appreciate it.
That typically happens in loser bracket. People get anxious. They want to get back in it. They want to, feel that W, pick up the dub. That bracket pretty much always moves faster than the winners.
Oh, damn,
Okay.
man.
Well, Crispy switched up to his main Shashin, but it doesn't seem to be having any impact right now. Because Toro just doing the 1-2 work on him.
Yo, that low attack is nasty. Now, the pretty cool part is that the character like turn around, so that's going to be the tail, right? So you see him turning around, you need to watch out. Although I think he does have like a mid kick as well, so I guess that's the mix-up.
He does have a serious mid. That's a knee. There it is right there.
Look at that. He turns around and then sometimes he throws a mid, sometimes he throws like the high, sometimes he throws the low. So I guess that's part of the mix-up for this character. And yeah, Toro is amazing, He's a really, really, really good player.
He is. He has his weaknesses, as all players do. But Shashin isn't exploiting any of them because he's not wall trap pressuring him.
Oh, he didn't pick him. Oh, that should be Toro. Oh, he just like pressure with a jab. Look at that jab.
If you're going to beat Toro, you have to push him against the wall, and you have to have mix-ups ready.
Let's see. But then
I
again,
didn't say mix-ups available, but I said mix-ups ready.
Okay, Manny. When was the last time you fought against Toro?
Tekken Tag.
That was long time ago, bro.
Hey, I know. I'm just saying that's the only way you have. Like, he's probably going to win this tournament. I'm saying the only chance you have at beating him, that's the only chance right there.
Oh,
otherwise,
look at that.
Give yourself an L.
Well, you know what? We're gonna give you a pass on that one because then again, nobody wanna be against the wall anyways. So putting your opponent against the wall is a good idea no matter what, right? So that's probably something good to do.
Here's the thing.
The kid.
If you put like some character against the wall, like a Lily, right? You put Lily against the wall. Lily has a parry where she jumps on your head and flips you around. So now you're against the wall. Do you want to do that?
I can see what you mean. I can definitely see what you mean.
If I have a Lily Or if I have an Asuka can do that as well, where you come in and she flips you around. So if I have a Lily or a Asuka, I typically don't let them. I typically won't wall pressure them unless they don't parry.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're definitely right on that. There are some characters who have like different tools that can help them out of the corner, but having like corner control or wall control is always going to be beneficial. But you do need to be careful with some characters. Oh, low high, low high, low high. All right, he was trying to do it one more time.
Hey, he got this win. There you go.
Oh my God!
Hey, if
the
you can't
armor
stop
move,
it,
dude.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Hey, that is the essence of the FGC right there, right? You don't like it?
Yeah,
Deal with it, you know?
exactly. If you can't stop it,
Just keep
I'm
on
not gonna
do
stop
that.
it.
Was great, man. Like, we had so much fun, dude.
it sounds super fun.
Yeah, you have like so many like cool experiences of like doing the Tekken Pro Player House. And then Arsenach is like such a nice guy. He's like a really cool dude. Ni is also like really nice as well. They're both. I have a lot of like respect for like Arsenach and like Ni and the Rocks Dragon. Like that team is pretty legit. Oh, iMusician was like playing on the stream. Like everyone was having so much fun. It was great. I hope I can do the same thing this year. If like Evo don't get canceled, I probably wanna try to like help Weapon with the Tekken Pro Player House again, because that was so much fun. All right. Anyways, guys, back into the tournament. Aspire Snake.
All right, we got an Elisa versus a Kazuya. Let's see who is going to be able to take the reins here. Elisa is a character who has been great Tekken Revolution. In Tekken Revolution, this character was not nearly as dominant, but also Tekken Revolution had the red move that neutralized Elisa a lot.
Man.
Elisa here was having a good start.
Ooh, nice pressure right
But
here for
making a
Aspire
recovery.
Snake. Also, I almost forgot. Aspire Snake is sponsored by the U.S. Army Esports. He's part of the U.S. Army. He's sponsored by them. I'm pretty happy that the U.S. Army is like having
Have
their...
them as a sponsor. They're a great organization.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy about that, man. When I hear that the U.S. Army Esports, the U.S. Army is making like an esport team, I was like pretty happy about it. I feel that we want to be represented by those type of people, right? By the heroes, right?
But can you imagine the standards? Like, they only do winners.
Oh man, that
They
would be
only do
interesting.
winners.
Hold the crap right here. No, but it's pretty cool because, for example, I can tell my family like, oh, the army have an esports team, and they're like, oh,
I'm
that's
part
so
of the
cool.
army. You could be like, I'm part of the army, Dad.
Well, I would have to join the army first, but you see, everyone who play on
Technically, you are.
everyone who play in the army sport is part of the army, so they're like active. They're soldiers. They're active on it.
Oh, so they're in the army first, and then they go, okay, got it.
And then they join the team. Yeah. So I think
Got
that's
it.
So I think that's great, you know? Ooh, the pressure right here, going for the low. Ah, got it right there. So much damage. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, so I was pretty happy that the RB got an esports team because that's the type of guy that we want to be represented, right? Like,
Okay, this map is annoying. Like, do you hear that background music?
oh, I cannot hear it right now. It's annoying. Why?
Do you not hear the background music?
I cannot hear it right now. No.
Oh, it sounds like, I don't know, Irish horns, or not, a sagpipe mixed with a Chinese monk. Like, it's awful.
Oh, dude, I'm like when I'm on Discord, I cannot listen to the game. So
We'll be happy.
yeah, so I cannot hear it right now. I need to check it out later.
It's awful.
It makes me play better, say Toro. Also, Crispy won 2-0. So Crispy got it 2-0. That means that Blackstar is gonna be eliminated from the tournament. Also, Blackstar, bro, do you like music? Your name is reminding me of David Bowie. I don't know, you probably know who David Bowie is, right? He's like a classic like artist, I guess, and his last CD is called Blackstar, and it's like pretty interesting. Well, anyway, Final Boss saying I lost 2-0, so Final Boss is also out of the tournament.
Man, I guess he really wasn't the final boss.
Yeah, he was the mid boss in this tournament. Ha! Get
Right.
it? Mid boss? Nah, Final Boss is pretty legit. He went to a Tekken house. He's I always say that he's like my rival. We usually play against each other, but he's like such a cool guy as well. Also, let me tell you one like interesting thing about like Final B. So Final Boss went to Evo, right? I hang out with him and everything. He was on the Tekken house. The first time I met him, I think it was like the first time. He had like this suit. He was like wearing a suit like a tiger suit. You know how tigers have like stripes? He was wearing a tiger suit, and I was like, "What?
Oh,
This
boy.
guy? It was like a tiger
This
suit.
is interesting.
It was a tiger
Spire
suit.
did not go for his main. He went for Kazuya.
Well, he won. He's winning, I think. That was
Spire
1-0
won?
for Aspire, yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
never
anyway,
mind
so I met like Final B, right? And he had like a tiger suit and some shorts, like long shorts. And I was like, bro, he looks so cool, and it's like, this guy have style. He is the final boss. All right, here we go. Back in the fights. Oh, going for the low. He did not pick that
Ooh,
one up.
nice
You can pick
pressure.
that.
Even though it was blocked, I like to see that. That's what I like to see. Some good, consistent pressure.
I like this costume, by the
Also,
way.
not doing the typical spam with the jump high, hit low, jump high, hit low, because that Elisa can literally do that, and it's safe. So, well, there's a jump high, hit low, but
Oh,
as
you
long
mean...
as it's not spammed, it's cool.
Okay. I know what you mean. So,
Okay, let's see what Kazuya does here.
try to get right
For
here.
a
Nice
launch
stuff.
punisher, punish.
Oh!
Nice
They didn't
raise
kill.
drive. What's he gonna do?
He got it. Nice stuff.
I
So,
think that was a bad decision. I would have went for the low laser.
I wonder, right?
Wave dashed in to continue some pressure.
So I know what you mean with like high
That
hit
right
low,
there.
right? That is a
That jump
daiki.
high, hit low.
Yeah, that is a daiki. So this is a new like move in Tekken that didn't exist before this character. Oh, good follow up. Nice stuff.
Exactly, which is why I think that this character does not belong in Tekken. It's a Street Fighter type
Yeah, a lot of
character
people
in
think
Tekken.
that. Yeah, they call it 2D characters, right? Like
It doesn't belong in this
Eliza.
game.
Yeah, Eliza, Akuma, Geese. Like those type of characters are more like Street Fighter. Like, oh man, the
Yeah.
damage on that.
Ooh, solid pressure. Solid.
Die kick.
Let's see what he does.
He made a mistake on the die kick at the end.
You know, so now it's up to Aspire to see if he can mount a comeback. He won that round. Let's see what he does. Will he succumb to the pressure, or will he be able to recap his?
Yeah, so
advantage?
actually, I was watching an interview from E on YouTube, and he was like talking about the 2D characters a little bit in this game. Oh, let's see if he's gonna kill right here. We can continue with that in a second.
Looks
Not
like
yet.
That might be it. Against the wall.
Oh, went for the meat.
Oh, it's
We got
basically-
Devil
Ooh,
Kazuya
nice.
now. Oh, just got it with a poke. Nice stuff.
Oh.
So that's
Well,
gonna
he
be
went
one
for
and
the
one, guys.
bailout, but didn't quite get it.
All right. Cool. So we are 1-1, even fight right here. Now, I was talking about like 2D characters, right? They call them 2D characters. Nick was talking about them. He was saying that he was actually talking about Leroy. He was kind of like saying that Leroy was way too strong and stuff like that. And he was talking about the 2D characters. He was saying the 2D characters they play their own unique game, basically. That's what he said, because they like to jump, right? So usually, traditionally in Tekken, you don't supposed to jump. It's usually a bad idea to jump in this game. But these characters are jumping
Very
pretty
bad
often.
idea.
They're usually jumping pretty often. And the reason why is different is because in these games, low attacks are basically cheap damage. Like you get like low poke, right? And
Right.
they're basically considered like cheap damage because you don't want to dodge. If you dodge, you're gonna get launched. Because meats are unblockable when you're docking. So people are always gonna be like poking you, getting a small cheap damage. So they make you like block low, and then you're gonna get punished because of it. So what happened with these characters that they can just overcome that by jumping. Because if you go for a low They're gonna jump. They're gonna be on the air anyways. So if you try to like go for a low attack, they're gonna jump and they're gonna make you pay for it. And a lot of people are not used to anti-airing. Like anti-airing was not a thing.
And it's part of their offense.
It's part
of their regular offense.
Yeah. For example,
so their defense becomes offense.
Yeah, for example, Eliza, she have a dive kick. So she jumps and then she dives with a kick. And the point of that dive kick is that you need to like place it on your opponent knee, right? Like if you hit it low on your opponent, if they block, you're plus. So you can continue with the pressure. So that's why Eliza is doing like neutral jump dive kick all the time. So what you need to do right there is that you need to recognize that in anti-air. Or, I don't know, like do something about it, right? Like try to challenge in some cases or maybe try to sidestep. They can be useful. So the thing is like these characters play a different game. However, we have been playing this game for a long time. So at this point, people should be a little bit more... They know a little bit more like what's going on with the characters. But they're really aggressive, right? All right.
Now looking at Aspire... Very interesting. It seems he went down in terms of rank with his character instead of going up to his main. So it's interesting. He should probably have more hours with Jin than Negan, but he clearly doesn't use it more in this game. So interesting choice here, and it's not paying off for him so far.
He got it there. Nice stuff. Yeah, one thing that I noticed about some of my friends who play in tournament and stuff like that, they usually rank the secondary character. They play their main characters like offline or like player lobby, and then they rank the secondary. Ooh, nice stuff.
Yeah, but I'm looking at his player lobby win count. It's 188. That's kind of low for a character that I would use to defend myself when I'm on elimination.
Oof, okay. Well, let's see what's up with here with
It's not
Spider
paying
Snake.
off for him. You always go with your main.
Look at that. You see? You have to respect this character because if he goes for that dive kick, if like Spider Snake did something there, he will probably get counter hit. Alright, what's up? By the way, Mick Jump, he also went to Evo. I don't know, I don't remember if I met Mick Jump at Evo.
Oh,
I remember
come on, you have to
it.
see that coming.
Oh, the
You can pull
unblockable.
out any move in 2 frames. You got to see that coming.
Look at that. Try to get it right here. Almost at the end.
So if I'm this Jin, I try to wave dash in, go for a low, but doesn't matter.
Oof, nice stuff. No, Mick Jump is legit, man. He's a really good player. Both these guys are really good. So Mick Jump is gonna get this one 2-1 against Aspire Snake.
He clearly respects his opponent right here. And
Crispy's,
he knows that he needs to bring out the best.
Crispy's like
Toro's Devil Jin versus Odd 8 Jade, Odd 8 Job.
okay, let's get it. Here
and
we go.
His thing. Let's go. A lot of spacing right now. Both players trying to make sure they don't make a crucial mistake. And that's why I don't like to play that little stupid spacing game, because you'll get caught just like that.
Crispy saying,
against the wall.
Oh shit, that was a tournament? Is that your side tournament? Yes, that was a tournament that I helped with Crispy this last year. So wherever
It looks like Odd is trying to take my advice and keep Toro against a wall, but he slipped out of it.
Pressure. Here we go.
Okay.
Try to go for
there
the
you
low.
go. Going for the low.
Good fake out from Toro.
Critical mistake. If I was Fing right there, I think I would have done just a hell sweep. It would have not done as much damage, but it would have hit. Nevertheless, he uses that down R1 button. That down
got
1+2 and gets that. Okay, hell sweep. 4, 3, 4 combination onto wall.
That damage. This is a good fight, guys. These two guys are going at it.
Let's see if he mixes in some
overhead
down back 1 or excuse me, down back 2 into it.
Oh, good block right there from Toro.
Oh, nope. Let's see.
Oh, hell sweep.
On the wall right here.
He have the wall.
Hell sweep will bail you out.
Oh,
nice
the anti-air. Nice stuff. This is a really good fight, man. Really technical fight.
It is. It's closer than the 2-0 that it looks. Here, I expect a big rally from Toxic Toro. He's not going to go down 3-0. So
good defense.
Expect Toro to figure this out. This is a wall-less environment now. The wall trap scenario is out of here.
Well, let me tell you something about Toxic Toro. So, Toro, if I remember correctly, he he told me that he stopped playing for like 2 months Tekken or more than 2 months. Oh, nice stuff.
I stopped playing Tekken for 2 years. I'm not making that up.
Oh wow. Okay, man.
From 2017 to 2019, I stopped playing PlayStation altogether. I'm not making that up.
Wow. Well, it's nice to have you back, my friend. You know, this is pretty fun. 1-1. So you didn't play for like PlayStation for 2 years?
Yeah, I didn't play any console for 2 years.
I get you, man. Something like that happened to me.
I got me a new job, and I just never.
The same thing. The same thing happened to me. Like I got really, really busy with like multiple jobs, and I stopped playing video games. Oh,
let's see what he does. Oh, by the way, my prediction was right. When it went from Wallless, Toxic Toro has won both rounds.
Look at that nice stuff, Toro, making a comeback. So we are 2 rounds each.
Just gonna
right
toot
here.
my own horn here. All right. So looks like Odd is coming with a furious rally. It's gonna be Toro's job to stop it.
Nice.
That's a mistake. That's another mistake.
Oh, good pickup from Toro. Nice one right there. Oh, he does that on purpose, by the way. That's a setup. Did you saw the Choryuken into a sweep? That is a setup. It's a reset.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, so he get a combo and then he like to do that as a reset. It worked out that time, but he messed up the pickup after.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. He could have picked them.
Oh,
he would have had
them. Toro.
He screwed up the AA.
Super. Oh, he got it. Nice
it's
stuff.
Over.
Rage Art. Nice stuff. So that's going to be...
See, and this is why people say they want Rage Art off in player matches. Like, they want the option for that. Because Rage Art, in most cases, and also Rage Drive in most cases, is a complete bailout.
I don't know, man. I like the new mechanics in the game. I feel that Rage Drive is really great for like pressure, and Rage Art is like stop people from just like go brainless. That's what I think.
True, but here's the thing: if you're gonna give characters Rage Drive, all Rage Drive. Example: are you going to tell me that Jack 7's Rage Art and Law's Rage Art are on par with, I don't know, Josie's or Chloe's or, you know, people like that? No way.
The Rage Drive?
Chloe's Rage Drive is a launcher. A full-on launcher.
Okay, you mean like the knees. Yeah.
And
but that thing is like punishable. You know that, right?
No, Rage Drives aren't punishable.
The one for Josie?
The one for Chloe.
Which one is the Lucky Chloe? Oh no, that one is not punishable. Yeah, but you can sidestep it after it.
You look at Jack 6 and Law's Rage Drive.
You know the Jack. Like, you know the Jax is.
Damage,
you know the Jax is a low, right?
Jack
drives a low. And
they
then
have the low, but
it's
45 damage.
And it's safe if your opponent block it.
Yeah, but there's a lot. But all Rage Drives are safe. Bob's Rage Drive is safe.
Yeah, but that one is a low though. Like Jack have a low that is safe. And also, if you're against the wall, it will like wall splat you. I think. Like even if you're blocking it, it will like block wall splat a little bit on the wall.
You'll take some damage, but it won't KO you.
Isn't that good? Bro, it's a low that is safe and it will splat you on block. That's a really good Rage Drive, in my opinion.
It is 45 damage compared to 70 plus damage you can get from Chloe.
Yeah,
and
but
70 plus damage from Harangue.
Yeah, but
that's game changing.
But it's have a really good utility. The utility is way better than the damage in that situation because you get a wall splat.
I'll take the damage.
You get a wall splat on block, and then you can go for the pressure.
On offense with the.
You can continue with a grab or like a mix up.
The wall though. No, you can't grab and you can't mix up. It's safe, but it puts you far from your opponent.
Well, actually, I would have to let you probably. So, you're probably right on that.
Now,
I will have to see what's up.
Laws you might be able to follow up because Law is a low, plus he does the flying kick forward. So Law might be advantageous, but there's no way all raised drives are equal. Bob's raised drive sucks. Jack's raised
Mm.
drive sucks. Uh,
I don't know, man.
Noctis
Look,
has a
listen.
decent raised drive because it has so much range. Noctis's raised drive is overpowered. I will say that because it's too much range. It's the entire screen almost.
Look, I'm gonna give you the no all the race drives are equal. I will give you that one, right? Some are better than other ones. But all of the race drives have good utility if you use it depending on the race drive, right? So
Right.
I
I
love
get you.
race drives. I think it's a great option. Also, Rage Art is also really good because you play Tekken Tag 2. Remember how Tekken Tag 2 people used to go like brainless with pressure on you,
Oh yes,
right?
I love the rage art in terms of I just love the rage art. Yes, sometimes it's a bailout, but I rather have the option than to not have
They're
the
not
option.
having it because in that at that you know they need to think. Okay, should I just go brainless? If they go brainless, you punish them for them, right?
Yeah, if you go
So it's really
brainless, you
good.
say goodbye to 60 damage. Like
Yeah,
so
or you're gonna
minimum.
finish the fight right there. In Tekken Tag, you just like pressure, and then you basically just like try to guess when it's your
Ooh, that's
when
a
it's
nice
your
side
time
step.
to like get out of the pressure on that. Also, Toxic Toro playing with Horang. This is actually pretty nice. I really like his
Oh yeah,
Horang.
interesting selection going with her ring. I think he should have stuck with his double gem, but hey, his
Ooh, the
Harang
pressure
is
right
no
here going for
scrub
the low.
either. So hey, do what you want to do, buddy.
Yeah, I like when he play Horang because he plays this character as a. Ooh, let me tell you, he Toro have a friend, right? And unfortunately,
Right.
his friend passed away, and he was a Horang. Oh, so he
So
played.
he's doing it as tribute.
Yeah, he plays Horang as a tribute. So I really appreciate that he plays Horang. I used to know his friend as well. So where he plays Horang, I get a little bit nostalgic. I don't know if
Okay.
I don't know if I should necessarily say his nickname because it's not my.
Oh, that's a nice little duck. Yeah, you can keep that private.
it's not my
Everybody doesn't
business
need-
on
the
that,
people
but
that know, the people
yeah.
that know it. The
They know
people
what's
that
up.
don't know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh, got a hit right here.
He's
Going
not
for
gonna
the
be able
low.
to juggle that because he's to the side.
What jab. Right, try to get the pressure right here.
But we'll get around.
He got it.
All right,
Nice
there we
stuff.
go. See,
All
that's
right.
what it is. When you're to this rank, you almost never lose 3-0. And when you're at this rank, you almost never have a match that isn't full 5 rounds. Because everybody's within 1% of each other.
Gonna be dangerous.
Everybody's
Yeah.
within 1% of each other.
Also, Aspire Snake won his fight, so Crispy's gonna be out of this tournament. 2-1 for Aspire
And that's
Snake.
interesting because Crispy is a good player.
Oh, he's really good. Yeah, Crispy's pretty legit. Oh, look at the pressure here.
Oh, see, like
he
I
got
said,
it.
all
Nice
fights
stuff.
at this level are 5 rounds. All fights. All fights.
Yeah, I love this game, man. This is such a like a smart fighting game. You think about it, right? Like sidestepping. Look at this.
It is. It is. It does require, I would say, more concentration than a 2D simply because of the range of options.
Well, I will say
Because
that
at any time in a walled map, you can get screwed if you're not careful. You
Well,
have to be aware
oh,
of, does
good
this
launcher.
move send you to the side? Does it keep you straight? You have to be aware of that.
Oh man, he dropped the combo there. Oh, good follow up from Toro. Nice stuff. 1-1 so
Literally
far.
no other move Harang had in his arsenal. Well, Harang had only one other move in his arsenal that would have hit in that scenario.
That was a really good reaction from Toro. That was a really, really good fight between these two guys. And
All right, so that's a 1-1.
yeah, look, there are some amazingly good like 2D fighters, right? Like for example, I play Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, and those games are amazing. The mobility is awesome. They have so many mechanics. They have so many options, right? I really like complicated, advanced fighting games. And I will say Tekken is great for 3D, but there's some also like amazing 2D fighters as well, like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue and stuff like that. So my games that I like so far, that I love, is like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Tekken. They're like some of the most difficult fighting games out there, but
I'll definitely say Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue for sure.
they're like pretty
And then you
badass.
have the deadless, you have the brainless 2D fighters like Injustice, where it's just square, square, triangle, square, 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 circle.
Injustice. You see, I never really got into like NetherRealm. I bet you know, they have like they're as much as difficult as anybody, like any other game. But if you're talking about like Injustice 1, that game was interesting.
Yes, Injustice 1.
That game was
Injustice 1,
interesting.
Square, triangle, triangle, square.
Remember when like people? I remember people used to like rage because I used to play I think it was like, what is the name of that guy? Deadshot, or what was his name?
Oh yeah, Slade.
Yeah. With like his guns, he just like zone people out. God damn, man. People got so mad.
I mean, Superman was throwing stuff across the screen in Injustice 1, I think.
Oh my God, Superman! You know what? Injustice was an interesting game. Oh my God, that Superman was so silly. Like with his like lasers, like all the way to the ground and up. Remember that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, yeah.
I completely forgot about Superman.
And then there was like one map where there was a combo where like Giganto was fighting like the Atom, or not the Atom, but
it was like throwing something on the back.
Yeah, and you would like throw the person to Giganto, and Giganto would like smash them and then throw them back. Yeah,
there is like environment like attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bro, although Injustice is like fun, but it has some like crazy things going on. The story was pretty nice. I didn't play all of it, but I remember like being pretty cool. Like Justice 2 have really good story.
To me, Injustice was Mortal Kombat, except with superheroes and supervillains, minus, you know, terminations and executions and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Dude, it's cool. It's a cool game, but this Injustice 1 was like pure craziness. Injustice 2 looks a little better. I didn't play it too much though. Well, anyway, back into Tekken.
I didn't pick it up at all. Yep. All right, so Toro's down one round. He's still with Harang, obviously, because he was the winner. Odd stuck with his thing, which I believe is always the right choice to do. Stick with your main unless you have multiple close characters.
Or like a really good, like a matchup that you know really well with one character. Like, this is like a cool matchup that I like with that character. Oh, good grab.
Exactly. Like, for example, if I was a King main and I went against myself who uses Jack, but my number 2 was Harang, I would use my number 2 before I use my King.
He was so far away, man. He missed that one. Also, thank you for following. Everybody who have been following, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Renzo, thank you for following, my friend.
All right, this could be the last round of this matchup right here, because Odd is a good bit ahead in damage, but Toro's trying to catch up.
Good pressure. Side step right here. Follow it up.
I think every match at this level is typically 5 rounds. Let's see if I'm holding true here. But it looks like Odd's trying to make short work.
Oh, man, the stomp. The mix-up.
He doesn't get...
Last chance. Toro. Last chance for Toro.
Toro has to go into his bag of tricks. If I'm Toro, I go for a low.
He can kill.
Gets the mid launcher.
I think he can kill.
He gets the mid launcher.
Let's see.
Let's see what he does. I would rage art. He should have raged art.
God!
He should have raged art.
Wow,
when he had him against the wall, he should have raged art.
Or maybe rage drive, I wonder. Because he really wanted to get a wall bounce. What happened is that he was a little bit to the left. So if he was like a little bit more to the right, he probably should have get a wall bounce. That's crazy.
Hey, that's also a testament to how long you've been streaming, my dude.
That is true.
This was like, what, 2015?
I don't know. That was... I think so. I think like I started streaming like 2015 or something like that.
It was around when...
It was definitely in the heart of PlayStation 3 era.
Yeah, I was somewhere on the PS3.
You were playing Ultra and fucking X-Star.
Definitely.
Oh, it was Ultra. Yeah, I remember that. She fought for Ultra and like...
Phantasmic Stand.
Chrono Phantasma. That is true. Yeah. That's a long time ago, man. Nice to see you again, my guy.
Oh, dude. Always.
Gino Pop used to like leave. He used to leave on the chat. Back in the day, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Michael just putting the damage in right now.
Yeah, Gino Pop, we're doing a Tekken 7 tournament, man. Right now, do you play Tekken?
Oh, I used to own Tekken 7, but I should buy it again, honestly.
This game is great. We're on winner finals, by the way. Hey, guys, this is a first to 3. Oh, no, wait. This is a first to 2. I do first to twos for like
Yes, it is
Tekken.
a first to two. It is a first to two. Yes.
Yeah, the reason why I do Tekken, like winner fights at first to two, is so we can do the fights a little bit faster because it's getting a little bit late, and I don't want you guys to like keep you waiting like way too much.
Yeah, especially East Coast people.
how's the
It's like
streams been? After,
almost 12
before,
a.m.
People self-isolated and stuff.
I'm doing awesome, man.
Okay. So Odd 8 Job is behind the 8 ball here, no pun intended. And he needs to definitely pick it up. It looks like he is responding. He might be in perfect territory. Oh, he couldn't break the grab. But I expect him to win this round right here. Now, here's where you have to be careful because Rage Art and Rage Drive are in play. And if you hit a Rage Art, it's 50-50 at this point.
Also,
if you hit a Rage Art.
Also, Eliza have a meter to it. So, there is the meter. EX.
Wow.
Nice stuff. That's pretty cool.
Comeback. That is the type of round that boosts your tenacity grade.
Yeah. Also, I really like how Mick Jump used the EX just to make it safe because I don't know if Mick Jump, is that EX safe on block? Because I think he used it like that. He basically got a frame trap from that. Also, bro, boy, thank you for following. Paul Gaming, thank you for following, man. Thank you, guys. I hope you're having fun watching the stream. I'm having a lot of fun watching this tournament, man. I really like Tekken. I'm a fan. I love this game. Super nostalgic for me. Juani Kilo, what's up, man? Also, Gino Pop is on the chat. Holy shit, I haven't seen him since forever on the chat either. So it's nice to see him here. I used to joke about like Gino Pop, did you finish your homework, dude? Your mom is gonna like spank you, man, if you don't finish your homework.
Fucking day.
Like back in the day. God damn it, man.
God.
When he joined, he was a squeaker. He'd be like, "Hi
I was
guys."
very much so.
He did! Yes! He was like 14. I was like, why are you doing it on Twitch, man? You're supposed to be here.
I was like, I had no friends. Shut up.
Now he's a popular teenager now.
Don't say all that.
I have seen you, muchacho. I have seen your pictures, man. He grew up to be a handsome, badass guy. And like a thick boy and everything. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I remember you went to like convention and you took like a picture with a Gutex or something. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was CEO 2018, I think.
Yeah. He took like a picture with Gutex and it's like, yo, Gino Pop is getting like thick now, you know? He's getting thick. He getting those muscles and everything. Woo! Nice stuff, man.
Oh, no me digas eso.
Anyway, also Toro 1-2-0. Reina Storm is gonna be out of the tournament. Toro is gonna go to losers semifinal. So we're gonna have Toro versus Aspire Snake after this fight. So Toro and Aspire Snake, don't fight yet, guys. Your fight is gonna be after this. So okay, so we're 1-1 so far for Mick Jump. So let's check this one out. He was doing really well. Oh man.
So you said it's 1-on-1.
Wait, what happened? Gino Pop?
Right. I'm glad you've been paying attention.
All right. Thank you, man. See you around.
All right, I'll see you. Take care.
Thank you, bro. All right, corner control right here. Ah, the die kick. Yeah, you cannot.
Solid
There it
corner
is.
control, and that's a perfect.
Remember when we were talking about that die kick that is safe? Mick Jump do it really well. He's always on
He
point.
does
Doing the die
And
kick is actually difficult because you need to
enough
have.
where you know it's in his arsenal.
Yeah. Also, like I said, doing the die kick is actually difficult because you have a lot of execution to it. You need to like neutral jump to the die kick correctly, and you need to land it on the correct spot, or it's punishable. So you're always spacing
Thing
that.
is a character. Thing is a strong character that has a lot of stuff that is safe with good pushback. That is, -9 frames. So it's that right now. Some of those quicker, more powerful, strong moves. Some moves are even plus as well with good pushback because you're not getting any pressure right now. You're strong, so right here. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. That's plus or barely negative.
Good low.
That's
Nice,
what I'm talking
another
about.
really good low as well. Nice stuff. Yeah, so
man, Fing.
oh,
You
meat.
can't go quick Fing against Eliza.
Try to get right there. Okay, meat. Going for the low.
See,
Good.
and now he's backing up.
Oh, I like
He
this.
has to keep the pressure up. There you go.
Oh, good wall bounce.
Jam.
Again, more
and
damage.
that will be a comeback.
Oh, good mid on that. That was a really good mix-up right there from Odd Job. Oh, tried to get unblockable. Going for the low. Watch out for Mick jump. He had meter and everything. Oh, the
He
grab.
went for the strong attack.
I don't know if that was a good punish. Usually punishing with a grab is not a good idea, but it worked for him that time. Oh, good
that's
block on the low. Nice stuff. I mean,
Improper pun.
proper punish to it. Yeah,
to
that
go
low,
for it there.
that low can be a little bit tricky sometimes.
If you go for a launch there, it will not connect. So he did the proper punish.
Look at that. Oh, there it is. Again with the mix-up. Die kick into a grab. He does
Well,
die
a
kick
different
grab,
grab.
and then he does die kick like crouching jab. Like that, right? Going for the low. Nice stuff. Keeping it pretty clean.
I would go for some lows if I'm Fang because I haven't seen him put any lows in. Go for a low.
Oh, try to get right here. Keeping it to the corner. Nice!
Right.
EX.
That was a perfect counter to that.
That's a
move.
really good corner carry. Check this out. Wall bounce. Oh, he could have killed with a wall bounce. That's not
good,
going to
man.
connect.
It all works.
All right.
It all works.
All right, here we go.
Showtime.
Let's get
Losers
it.
Bracket. Well, no, this is not loser bracket final. Loser bracket semifinals right here.
This is loser finals, loser semifinals,
Because
yes.
because odd is in loser finals. So loser bracket semifinals right here. Toxic Harangue Toro versus Aspire.
Woof! Look at that. Nice stuff. This character is so cool, dude. Like, Horak is such
I
a
call
cool
that
character.
the rubber leg combo right there. I call
Look at
that the
that.
rubber leg combo.
Why is that a rubber leg?
Because like rubber keeps bouncing back, right?
Look at this. Yeah,
Just
this
keeps
character is so
it'll bounce
pretty.
back and it'll go right back. That's
Mm-hmm.
how his legs are. They just keep bouncing and kicking. And the only way to stop it is jack forward too.
Ah, he didn't kill, but that was so cool. I love to see Horang. Like, this character is so cool. Oh, look at that. Now, let me
Nice
just...
electric to break up the pressure. Okay, good kick. Go for a hell sweep, sir. While he's on the ground, do some. Oh, nice.
Nice! Good read on that. Nice stuff.
He went for the hell sweep. He got blocked.
Oh, he got it that time, though. All right, try to get
Yeah,
right here.
there you go.
Ooh. So we have my two hermanos. Mis dos hermanos right here. Toxic Toro and Aspire Snake. Oh, he dropped the combo there. Going for the low.
Ooh, nice rage drive.
He got the rage drive. Nice stuff. So let me tell you something about Michimas, guys. You need to
Royal family.
you need to sidestep Michimas to the left. Because
Yeah, 'cause
they look at that. That's the
it's a
mix-up,
sentence
right?
to death.
Yeah. That is the mix-up right
Yeah,
there.
you will get electric.
There you go.
There you go.
That is the
So,
Michima.
like I said, all fights at this level, 5 rounds.
Yeah, so Michimas have a hell sweep, and Kazuya also have a really nice overhead kick that he used on the wake up, right? So whenever he get a knockdown, he's gonna go for a mix up on you, either like low or like an overhead, aka mid. Oh, good, perfect from Toro right there.
Perfect back to back. He said, "You want to get a perfect on me to force round 5? Well, I'll finish round 5 with a perfect of my own." 1-0 Toxic Toro.
Toxic Toro 1-0 right now. All right, so I was talking about like the Michimas, right, and the strategy, the general strategy against a Michima. So they do have. This is what happened. Let me tell you what, guys. Michimas are broken if you play the game as a 2D fighting game. I noticed firsthand, right? I learned this the hard way. So
Do you duck?
exactly, that was the problem, right? So this is what's going on. I'm used to like play anime fighters, right? And I play 3D fighting games as well, but my games are like anime, like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, and stuff like that. So when I start playing like Tekken 7 a little bit more like competitive or whatever, right? I used to like space people out with back dashes. So they did something and like back dash and then I punish, right? So the first time that I went to Evo, I think it was like second one. The second time that I went to Evo, I hang out with like some of the guys from like the Tekken house, right? And who was that? I think it was God damn it, I forgot who was that. I play against one of the guys from like the Tekken house, and he was playing Devil Jin, right? And he picked Devil Jin against me. and he like wrecked me, like 20-0 or something like that. You know, we were having a lot of fun, but he like destroyed me. You know what? Like, this character is fucking broken, right? Against Devil Jin. But what happened is that at that point, I was trying to space people out with like backdashing. I was trying to guess low or mid, right? If you try to do that against a Mishima, you're gonna get wrecked. Through time, I was like, okay, I need to sidestep. And I started sidestepping to the left, right? And then my friends were like, you dummy. They like smacked me on the head. And it's like, you need to sidestep to the left. And I was like, okay. Then I started stepping to the left and everything. So these characters are broken if you don't sidestep to the left. Once you start sidestepping to the left, you evade like 80% of their moves to the left side. Then the mix-up is not low or mid. Then the mix-up is like homing move or not homing move. But that's like a way better mix-up than try to guess either like mid or low with like health sweeps and stuff. So it's really important to know how to sidestep against the Mishimas. This is a 3D fighting game. That's why they told me, right? This is not a 2D, man. You're supposed to sidestep in this game. Bam! Good grab.
Alright, Ace Inspire went back to the Devil Jin here. Alright, last time he did that, it did not help him at all. Let's see what happens now.
Alright, good space in between these two guys right here. Try to get on the peak up.
This is an interesting match because these two are partners in Tekken Tag 2. They complement each other so well.
That is true. Oh, man.
But his disadvantage here, his moves are much shorter than Rubber Leg or Ring. But Jin does have some moves that got range, don't get me wrong.
Oh, breaking the grab. Continue with the pressure.
Okay.
Oh, he ducked a little bit right there. Ah, he got it with the low. Okay.
Toro was a little slow on the reaction because that's something that typically we see coming, even when you get hit with the counter hit. 10-hit combo, but he bails out of it. Okay.
Nice defense, going for the low.
And you see Toro was doing what you just said, sidestepping, but Spire hit him with a sidestep effective low.
Yeah, so once you start
the launch.
Toro could have killed. I think he got the wrong combo there.
And nice reset right there.
So yeah, so health sweep, you can sidestep to the left. I think you can sidestep electric to the left as well. There's a bunch of moves that you can sidestep Michimas to the left. Oh, going to a low right there. So if you start sidestepping to the left,
they use their right. Like the hell sweep is with their right foot. The electric is with their right hand.
Ooh, got it right there.
People try to sidestep Jack as well to his left.
Sidestep. Jack is like such a pain to sidestep, dude.
But it doesn't work when you sidestep Jack to his left, and then if you sidestep to his right, he has down forward too. So sidestepping Jack is not a good idea all the time.
Yeah. Jack is a problem because he's always like keep you on check. With like I think his jab, you're supposed to sidestep to the right, and then like what is that? Like down forward 2 is like to the left or something.
Down forward 2. You see, down forward 2. You're.
Oh, look at that!
You're supposed to. If you down back 1, you just walk into that. Nice.
Rage drive, nice stuff.
All right, so
he got it.
Toro advances 2-0. He is in losers finals, and we have Toro.
Wait, what? Mick is saying you can't sidestep hell sweep anymore after the patch. You have to block the hell sweep. Are you sure? Is that a thing? I hope not. I really hope that's not a thing. You're telling me you cannot sidestep like hell sweeps? That would be so broken, dude. Because those things are like unseeable. Just you can't sidestep. It's a huge Mishima buff. You have to time it. So they make it more difficult to sidestep. Man, I don't know how to think about that. Because that's like an unseeable low. And then it usually like leads into combos, right? Into like damage. That's why it's so difficult to do. It's like a difficult like input to do it. It's like a DP basically with a kick. Before you can spine sidewalk, now you can evade it. Before you can spam sidewalk, now you can evade it every time. What the heck? You see, I have been a little bit disconnected from the Tekken scene, so I didn't know that was a change for Tekken 7 for like the new patch. That's so weird. I really hope it's not, so you can like sidestep it. Hell sweeps doesn't crouch highs, so use meat to stop it if you are worried. So you're telling to use like a meat to like stop the hell sweep. So you need to like be checking your opponent all the time, just like mid kick or something to try to stop a hell sweep. My question is why? Why would you change sidestepping the hell sweep? Like it was perfect. Nobody complained about it. Did anybody complain about sidestepping like hell sweep? I don't think so. I don't know what is like. What's going on with that? I will have to see what's up. Also, Aspire Snake, thank you for the fights. I don't know if I say thanks for the fights before. Thank you, Aspire Snake. Appreciate it, man. He's eliminated from the tournament. So this is loser finals. And like I said before, all the fights are going to be first to 2. Only grand finals is going to be a first to 3. I know for people on the East Coast it's kind of late. I know I don't want to like make you stay away for too long. Jump saying, but the justification behind the change was that you should just block and punish anyways. No! Did they say that? Did they say you're supposed to block the hell sweep and punish? Oh my god, man. That's crazy. Also, Reina Storm saying, thank you for hosting this. No, thank you for joining the tournament. Appreciate it. Let me give some pro emojis for everybody watching the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. You know, this is my way to stress. I do this for fun, you know, so I appreciate that you come and play with me. I'm going to continue to do Tekken tournaments probably on Saturday. More than anything because of the time, right? So Saturday, like around 6 is like a good time for Tekken, I feel. So you guys like have time to stay awake a little bit more. Rage Drive. Didn't finish the job though. Good hit. Mick Jones saying, lol, yeah, Michael Murray say that. I hope he was trolling, you know? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna buff the hell sweep. You're supposed to block it anyways. Oh my god. Anyways, back into the fight. I need to check that interview. I bet he was just trolling people. Alright, 1-0 for all job. Michael Murray! Michael Murray-san! Taskete! Taskete! Help us, please. Well, he speaks English, but you know. I like to do that with like Harada or whatever, so we may as well do it with Michael Murray as well. Harada-sa! Taskete! Oh my god. Harada Onicha! Taskete, please! Please don't buff Hell Sweep! No buffing Hell Sweep, please! Anyhow. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see what's up right here. And I don't know what happened to Manny. I think Manny like mute his mic. I wonder if he knows that he mute his mic. Because he's on Discord, but he has his microphone mute. The last thing I want is for him to be like, bro, I have been talking for like an hour and I didn't notice that I mute my mic. So I hope he knows that he mute his mic, right? Alright, well, it's 1-0 so far. Odd job doing amazingly well. Let's see if Toro is going to be able to make a comeback. He was playing some Horang. I wonder if he's going to go with Devil Jin. Toro said he having like been playing lately for like a couple of months of Tekken. So let's see if he's going to make the comeback right now. I don't know. Also, now that you guys talking about, there are so many things that I need to catch up with Tekken, right? I didn't stream this game for some time. More than anything because I didn't stream for like a month. Like all through January, I did not stream on January. I was pretty busy, so I didn't have the chance to do it. And then before that, I think I was like having some stuff going on with my schedule, so I wasn't able to stream Tekken like that often. So I haven't like get too much into the loop of the Tekken like patches and community and stuff like that. So, but anyway, gonna try to catch up to it. That's one of the reasons why I want to do these streams as well, right? You guys can tell me like what's going on, and then I can catch up with it as well. So here we go. Back into the fights. 1-0. Un Juan versus no Juan. Going for the low. Now Toxic Toro playing with his double gene once again. I really like when he played this character. Let's see what he got though. Also, this stage looks pretty cool. Oh, good sidestepping from Odd Job. Ah, there's the health wave that you kind of supposed to dodge and just block and punish, right? Well, kinda. That was a rage drive actually. That's so fast. I wonder if Michael Murray can like block the health sweep and punish. Ooh, nice stuff. Maybe he have like godlike reactions, right? Maybe Michael Murray is like superhuman in reactions, and he's like, oh yeah, I just like react with and block it, man. Oh my god, look at that. That's dead. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, maybe like Michael Murray is like godlike with reactions and everything. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people wanna like sidestep the health sweep. Just block it. Nice defense right here. Alright, good pickup. Although I haven't watched the interview, so who knows? I need to see what he meant, right? Maybe he was joking. Corner control right here. That's a low. Really deceiving. Oh, did he got it? Oh, yeah. I was wondering, because that's a really fast move, so. Oh, got it with a poke. Nice stuff. Toro wanted to punish that. But it was just like a regular fast high, so. I think it was high. But anyway. A little bit too far away on that. Oh my god. That's so close to kill. Oh, didn't have the wall, like complete that wall splat with the wall combo. Oh, Toro! Toro with the resets. Nice stuff. That was really, really pretty. Oh my god, Toro. Oh my, oh, there you go. Now that was no reactions. That was a read. He was already there, so it's like, okay. Let me get that one. Oh, good launcher from Toro. Taking it to a wall. Toro dropped the combo. Making a couple of like input mistakes. Execution errors, right? Oh, good one right there. Counter hit. Nice stuff. A lot of damage. Alright, Toro was like trying to get a mix-up going on right there. Oh, good low block right there. And good punish as well. So Toro is going to make this even. We're going to be 1-1 so far on this fight. Now, give me a second, guys. I think Manny like left. I don't know exactly what's going on with him. I hope he's fine. So we're going to get him out of the lobby just like on the meantime. While he come back to the commentary so we don't have to wait for like the thing to skip him. Alright, so far so good. This is loser finals and we are 1-1. So whoever wins this is going to go against Mick Jump in grand finals. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is like a big mosquito looking like thing flying around. It's like a T-sized mosquito flying around in my room, so I need to watch out for that. I don't think it's a mosquito, but it looks like it. It's like a big mosquito-looking thing. I don't know where you guys are, but here on the West Coast, we have a lot of interesting flying insects. Especially right now, because we're supposed to be like on a spring, right? So it kind of makes sense that we're getting like weird insects flying around and stuff like that. All right, well, whatever is the case, here we go. 1-1. Remember, guys, this is a first to 2. This is not a first to 3. All right, first to 2, guys. Only grand finals is going to be a first to 3. So whoever wins this is going to go to grand finals. Also, guys, I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel. So you guys want to watch any of like the grand finals of like the top 4 fights here on the stream. I'm going to upload all of that to my YouTube. And I'm kind of new to YouTube. So you guys ever go to my YouTube channel, let me know what you guys think. Let me give you a link to my YouTube. Here is the link. Brah. Nice stuff. Let me know what you guys think. I have been experimenting with like thumbnails and stuff like that. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's up right here. Toxic Toro versus Audio. Alright, nice spacing from both players. I feel that Toro's like moving way better now. Maybe he was like a little bit cold like at the beginning of the tournament, but he's definitely moving way better. Look at that. He's wave dodging, backstepping, all that kind of stuff. Bam! He got it. Alright, Oddjob have a really good chance right here. Let's see he's gonna be able to make a comeback. Ah! There you go. Unciabolos. Just block it. Block and punish. Oh! Good mix up. He was expecting the Hell Sweep and he went for a meat. Alright, he's gonna take it to the wall. Nice stuff. Ah, he dropped that. Alright, good moving from all players. Wall control for Oddjob. Oh, Toro just going crazy. He kind of dropped the combo though. 1-2. Ah! Nice stuff. Keeping it pretty clean. Oh! Hadouken! Oh, I forgot Toro liked to do this. Oh! Another Hadouken. Oh! Choryuken! Oh, going to the other side. And that's gonna be Toxic Toro. Just went Super Saiyan right at the end. With a crazy Hadouken pressure against the wall.
Like once that money came in, they were able to improve it some more.
Okay. I don't know the exact like what's going on, but for what it seems to me is that they do get money to make DLC. They're like, okay, you guys want to make DLC? Cool. Here's the money. But then they basically need to like make a return on investment, right? So when they say like, oh, we need to make quality of life, probably like the chairman or whatever is like, okay, how much money do we gonna make with that? And they're like, nothing, but people are gonna be happy. It's like, okay, call that shit. Let's make some more DLC so we can make more money.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They've sold 1 million copies, right? So let's do some quick math on that in the middle of grand finals.
Look at that, middle of grand finals.
Quick math on that.
Ah, got it with the low right there.
$60. Let's say of those 1 million that they sold, 100,000 that they sold. So 10% were at $60. Okay. If you do $60 times 100,000, you have enough money. I'm not even going to do the math. I'm just going to say you're going to have enough money.
You see, that makes sense to you and me, but we're talking about like old school Japanese like CEOs and like business people, right? So those guys, they're like, no, how much money is gonna be that? This much? How much money do we gonna make? Nothing? Okay, never mind. Come back once you have another idea on how to make more money. That's what I feel, right? The developers are like,
you might be right with that.
yeah, I feel like developers are always like in a war between like we wanna make more, and then the business side is like, but you don't have money to make that much or something. You know, it's like a balancing between those two. I love the developers of like Tekken
It's
7.
$6 million, by the way. So I think $6 million would be enough to cover the development cost of Tekken.
Oh, I bet they
7.
make. I bet they make way more than that.
No, I'm just saying the first 100,000 games that they sold, right? So they sold 1 million because they just did that announcement last month or early this month. They sold their 1 million copy of Tekken, right? So the first 100,000 are going to be at $60 per copy. That's $6 million. The other 900,000 will be between.
This is way too much, man.
$60 to $20, right? So it's a lot of money.
Okay, this is way too much, Matt. But the point is that yes, they made like a really like good return on investment with the game, right? So I get it, man.
Right.
I get it, man. I hope like companies understand that it's like a really good return on investment to make a really good game that have a lot of really cool quality of life changes for like improvements for the game, right? Not only like DLC, but like I said, a lot of those like Japanese companies are like owned by like family business, basically. I think
billionaire tycoons that have a whole lot of money, and
well,
if you're not talking, you know, 50 million, you're not talking to them.
Yeah, not only that, but you need to have in mind that Japanese companies are owned by family. They're like family businesses still. From like years and years ago. I don't know about Namco, but I'm pretty sure Capcom is like owned by a family still. Like it's like a family business, but like huge. Right? So you need to talk to those guys.
Like even Toyota is still owned by like, you know, the Toyota family and stuff like that.
Kinda like that. At least for like Capcom. I don't know about Namco, right? So it's really difficult to change the mind of like people like that, right? They're like really like old school for saying. But and then they're dealing with like really like edge technology kind of stuff, right? So there's a little bit of a disconnection right there. Like old school chairmans with like bleeding edge technology in like video games and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's definitely a little bit of a balancing act, like I said before. Whatever is the case, I love this game. I hope I continue to get better and stuff like that. So I'm just happy, man. I hope they add some more quality of life at some point. But you know, I'm definitely happy to have this game right now. So here we go.
Even if
go ahead.
Even if this is the final, if there's no more updates to Tekken 7, right? It's still a good product. It's a really good game. Yeah, that's what I can say, right? But you know, when you love something, you want that something to like evolve and become better and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, speaking about perfect. All right. Well, yeah. Speaking of perfect, there is a perfect right there. As we are in grand finals, correct?
Yeah, this is grand finals, and Toro's winning 1-0.
So grand finals, Toro's up 1-0. Toro's in the loser bracket, so Toro has to win this set 3 to whatever to advance to a reset. All right.
Yeah. See, he need to win 2 sets to become the champion. Oh, that was a good fake right there from Mick Jumps into the super. I think that's gonna be enough to kill.
Why? I don't think it will. I think he'll barely escape.
Let's see.
Oh, got him.
He got it, yeah.
I thought he was going to escape because it was the end of a combo.
Yeah, it really depends on the scale on that, but he got it that time. Oh, speaking about this stage is so crazy, man. I love the stage, but it's like pretty crazy.
Wall trap pressure right here. Toro is never going to be beat 3-0. You're going to beat Toro 3-0. You also have found a dinosaur living.
I can see what you mean. Yeah, Toro is definitely really good. It's going to be difficult to get him 3-0.
Well, then also technically there are dinosaurs that are living. There's sharks and crocodiles. But moving on, back to Tekken.
True that. Oh!
Elisa with the strong armor moves that are sidestep effective, by the way, so be careful.
Oh, there is a wall. There is a wall.
I'm throwing out some of my armor moves as well, especially my launcher, because Harangue has a launcher that's an armor move, and Toro doesn't use it.
Alright, Toxic Toro have Rage Drive. Remember, Horang Rage Drive start with a low attack and he ends in like crouching state.
Yep.
He wasn't able to get it though. Nice stuff right there from Mick Jump. So this is going to be 1-1 so far in these grand finals. Alright, well, let's see what's up. Pretty even fight. Right here between Toxic Toro and Mick Jump. We got pretty technical fight between these two guys. Let's see how this is gonna develop right here. I wonder if Toro is gonna change his character again. He was playing Son Horang, but if I'm correct, his main character is still Devil Jin.
Devil Jin. I think he has a calculated gamble here, right? And here's what I think he's doing.
What do you think?
He wants to see if he can win this set with Harangue.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, if he has to switch, Michael won't be used to his Devil Jin yet.
Did they fall already? I don't think they fall already.
I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
But here's another thing.
What's up?
If he loses this round, right? It's the last. Then he has one more round to go before he could be eliminated from the tournament, and the tournament's over. Mm-hmm. So he has to calculate it because it's high risk, high reward. If his gamble pays off, he got a reset and he didn't have to go to his main. His confidence is overflowing. The other guy's confidence is going to be shook. Well, if he's wrong, he'll lose.
Well, I remember he used to play Yoshimitsu. Let's see, he's going to try it. What? He's going to go for a Lars? Toxic Toro, what are you doing?
Ooh, boy. He got something under his sleeve to pull out a Lars.
Yeah, Lars is an interesting pick for
I think he's
Toxic
going
Toro.
Lars so he can cover screen. Because the Elisa is spacing him. I think he wants more range.
I think he just wanna party. I think he just wanna get this crazy character and just party with it. I think that's what's going on. I think Toxic Toro just wanna party with like Lars. It's like, yeah.
Or
up
Lars. Forward 4, up 4-4, up 4-4. You know, that would work too.
Or maybe he wanna play Trunks. He have a character that looks like Trunks from Dragon Ball.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe he just wanna play some Dragon Ball, dude. Let's see.
I know, right?
I will try to get right here. This stage also looks really small, right? It looks kind of small to me.
It does look quite small in the corner. It's one of these hexagon-shaped maps where it's long on the diagonal part, but in the shortest part, it's really, really short.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a visual thing. I will have to see what's up with this. Oh, the die kick right there.
Because they got to that wall pretty quickly. But you see how long it's taking them to get to the wall now? Because they're in the diagonal part.
Oh my god. Oh, you go downstairs?
Break.
Okay. Nice stuff.
I didn't realize this had a wall break. This is a new map.
Yeah. That's actually kind of cool.
Okay. And this portion is kind of just an even square. It looks like. Okay, Lars coming in doing some damage. So Lars,
oh, what? You go downstairs too?
A floor break.
What a crazy stage. What is this?
I know, right? They put 2 breaks in one map. That's not common.
Definitely not. There is not many that do that, no. There is the one that is like a temple and then this one, but I don't remember any other one. So you get like a balcony and the floor.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty cool.
Also, Dead by Senpai, how you doing? Dead by Senpai is on the chat. What's up, my friend? Anyway, back into the fight. Yeah, this is interesting map for sure. Look at the damage right here.
Certainly an interesting matchup. Lars was doing the dynamic and silent entry, and he walked into that wave right there. But nice counter to 4-4-3.
Oh, he had to punish that. Nice stuff. He has a break side.
On the wall.
Oh!
That's a misinput. That's a misinput. I'm telling you, he did not mean the chi charge.
I
He
don't
meant
know.
to do the shoulder tackle. Large shoulder tackle requires a lot of buttons to be pressed at once. That's what he went for. And he got the chi charge instead.
It seems to me like he wanted to do some type of like Oki setup, but who knows? Dead by
He wanted the
miss you
shoulder
guys.
tackle.
We miss you too, man. What's up, my friend?
Silent entry, and it got interrupted. No entry permitted. Oh, he got the counter hit leg sweep. How's he gonna count? How's he gonna finish this off?
He really wanted that corner
This would be
carry
a great
again.
time for 4-4, 3+4, but he got it anyway without it.
Jillian say, Dead by Senpai, bro, I'm having fun, man. This is grand finals. We have Toxic Toro versus Mike Jump. And this is
I'm surprised
2-1.
Toro doesn't do a dynamic entry into the grab. There's the grab I'm talking about. Well, that's not the grab, but there's a grab. Because it was certainly time for somebody to grab with so much blocking going on. And Toro does it right on cue.
Let's see. Ah, good block.
Beautiful leg sweep counter, silent entry. This is over.
Okay. He finished it. There it is. He wanted to get a wall bounce. Okay, I see you, Toro.
He was going for the counter, for the wall carry. Nice.
Okay, I see you, man. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. Are we 2-1? I think we're 2-1. Yeah.
We are 2-1.
All right, awesome. So if Toxic Toro wins this fight, we're going to have a reset,
Then it's a reset.
in these grand finals. So we still have a lot of fights to go, my friends, in these grand finals. Toro's doing really, really well.
We
Mike,
could have potentially 4 more. We could have potentially 5 more fights.
yeah, other than this one. So if Toro wins this and they go back and forth, potentially we can have another 5 fights. So this is what I like about grand finals like this. At this point, these two guys already fought a couple of times, right? So at this time is when they're going to start making strategies against each other. Because usually in tournament, it's a first to 2. So you don't really have a lot of time to like make your strategy. You try as much as you can, right? It's more like execution. When it's a first to 2, you execute. All right? But in a long set like this, you have more chance to like condition your opponent, change your strategy,
Toro needs to ready up.
analyze your fights. Ready up, Toro? Oh my God, Toro, please don't pass on this one, my friend. Okay, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Harada-sa! Auto pass! Auto pass, please, Harada-sa. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Onegai chimasu!
Toro's definitely doing a very good calculated risk right here. He still has his main in his pocket to use if need be.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember this. Toxic Toro was having a problem with Prini, right? Like Odd Job was like doing really well against Toro. And then he pulled out like Devil Jin and he like go Super Saiyajin mode and he just like wrecked him on the last fight. Well, not necessarily wreck him, but he did amazing. He dominated him really well on the last fight, is what I'm trying to say, right? So he won pretty convincingly on that last fight. So I'm wondering if like Toro is waiting for that Super Saiyajin mode again with Devil Jin. We'll have to see what's up.
I have a feeling Michael has a better character than Eliza. Like,
No, I think this is his main.
Elizas that are good like this are gimmicky, and his Eliza isn't gimmicky. So it makes me think that he got to this level using a different character. You know, he got to this skill level using a different character. He might have gotten that rank using that character because that character is cheese, but I'm betting he's good with somebody else as well.
Well, what I know for like Mike Jump, he always played this character. I think he like played the character Adiba as well. This is like his like
Well, it might be his main
waifu.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Might be his main then.
one thing that I do have to say about this character is that really execution heavy.
Nice
Liza is like super execution heavy. So it's really difficult to play with the character correctly because you see, when you have an execution heavy character, if you make a mistake, your opponent is gonna make you pay
You're
for
screwed.
it, right?
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
Mishima. If you go for electric and you get wind, no electric, you just got punished.
You're gonna get punished. Yeah, but with this character is what happened. If you make any,
Nice rage
I
art.
think he got it. Nice
Nice
stuff.
rage art,
Bam!
and that's over.
Nice one. First round. Yeah, so just notice when Mike Jump is winning Liza, right? He's gonna try to like do neutral jump into die kick. If you ever see like a neutral jump with nothing. It's like he was trying to do it didn't came out. And that's like an easy, like really, really nice punish into like a wall carry, right? It's a crazy punish. So let's see if it's going to
fruit
happen.
in the background look delicious.
Oh yeah, this stage is kind of cool. All of the stages in Tekken, like they're pretty badass. Ooh, try
Yeah,
to
I
get
like
right there.
that they're interactive again. Like in Tekken 6, they started with the interactive background stages.
Yeah, like they don't
I
really,
like that.
they don't really do that much with the fight, but like the fruit fall and like you break stuff
Yeah.
and things like that.
Exactly.
Oh, nice defense. He have a rage drive. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no follow up. Oh, Toro,
that's
please. Okay, there you go. Wow. Mike
And
Jones wanted
that's
to wake up.
Mike Hill just made a mistake, and that led to Toro stealing a round from him.
Yeah. He
Let's see
wanted.
how he responds.
He wanted to.
That's
Look at that.
That's a mistake right
That's
there.
an
as well.
Oki. I'm telling you, man. That is an unblockable Oki setup. He's doing it
I
on
know,
purpose.
but I think he's going for the shoulder tackle,
Mm.
but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think Toro is like padding. He wanna get that Oki setup. He's like, I wanna show this to everybody on the stream. I wanna show the Oki setup to escaping Warforce. I know, man. Toxic Toro is like a crowd pleaser. He wanna like, he doesn't just wanna win. He wanna win with his style. So let's see what's up right here.
A whole lot of people want to win with style. Will you win? We got the finals.
Look at that. Nice stuff. Good side step from Toro.
Excellent.
Good
Counter,
mid.
though, with the jumping
Oh
mid.
my god, he went for an orbital heal. Oh, he got
And
it.
that
Nice
is
stuff.
constant pressure. Nothing you can do with that.
Yeah,
Constant mid, bro.
you need to take a
You're
risk in
gonna
that
take
situation.
damage. You're going to take damage unless you can get a grab in.
Oh,
Nice
good
pickup.
pickup.
Nice pickup again. But
Oh,
he couldn't
drop the
repeat.
combo though.
Ooh.
Oh, good low parry from
That's all the
Toro.
way to the wall.
Look, Oki, check this out.
See
Oh.
that shoulder tackle? That's what he was going for those other times.
I don't think so. He's gonna try to do it again. Check this out. If he get a corner carry, he's gonna try. He's gonna go for it.
Got it.
Look, he's gonna finish the combo early just to do it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Well, that was actually smart because you cheat charge there. No matter what you do, you get the damage.
And then he
No
went
matter
for a
what you
low.
do.
I see you, Toro. I know what he did.
Charge low.
All
That's
right.
a reset. That's a reset.
That is a reset in this grand final. So it's going to be 0-0 after that. Reset. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. That was such a cool last fight, right? Look at that. Toro's
So,
like,
let me
lol,
get this
oh my
straight.
god,
Because
you
this
know
is
me
a
too well.
reset. Because this is a reset, Toxic Toro is allowed to pick any character he wants.
Yeah, they can change the characters if they want. Look at that. Toxic Toro is like, oh,
Because it is a reset. So
it's
if
like a
Toro
new
can hear
set,
us right
basically.
now,
Yeah.
you can pick anybody you want because it is a reset.
Well,
Even
let's
though
see.
you won the last round, it is a reset.
Yeah. So when like many say reset, it's basically that ended. So that's like over with the set, right? So we have a new set. So every set you have the chance to pick whatever character you want at the beginning. So if Toro want to change a character, he can do it if he wants, right? And the reason why many is emphasizing that, I guess, is because it's a really good strategy to do that because you're throwing your opponent off. Your opponent is going to try to pick another character to counter your character, but you have the chance to try to mind game him and change the character as well after the reset. So it's like a little strat, I guess, that people can do about that. I don't know if Toro want to do it though because he was winning that pretty well. So in that case, he just want to
That
keep the
is
same
true.
character. Yeah.
Because he hasn't thrown anything at that Lars that would make me say
He didn't
that
get
Lars
blown
won't
out
get
or
the job
anything.
done.
Yeah.
No, exactly like that. I have nothing to believe right now that Lars will not come out victorious.
Look at try to get right there. Also, I like how Toro was on the chat like, oh my god, you know me too well, Escape. Bro, I have seen you play for 5 years at this point. I know what you're doing. He wanna
But
get
he
those
did it. He took my advice. He did a
cheeky.
mix up.
Oh, well, there you go. We're gonna play some Mishima. All right. Cool. Let's see what's up right here.
See, I can figure out, I don't know Toro that well, but I know what smart strategy is, and I can see this coming.
I think Toro wanna party with a different character. I think that's what's going on. He just finished fighting with Lars. Now he wanna party with Heihachi. Let's see what's up right
This is
here.
Kaz. He just has Kaz looking like
Ah,
Heihachi.
Kazuya. God damn it. With Kazuya, you're right. I saw that gray hair and it's like I got
Yeah,
confused.
he
I got
grayed
it
him
mixed
out.
up. Yeah. Why I feel like Toro like to make like old characters because I remember one time he was playing like Negan and he made like a really old looking Negan. Ooh, quarter control right here.
Everybody has their theme. Like I like putting facial hair on all my characters. So like Jack has a robot has facial hair. Like that's
Okay.
just something I do.
Oh my god, look at this
In
damage.
Tekken Tag, it was hats. Like all my characters had a hat except
You
Bob.
put them like you the hat. Okay. Nice grab.
Well,
That
even
should be.
Bob had
Oh,
hats.
he's not there yet. Ah, good low.
Like I'm sure you remember some of my character costumes. Like they had the green shirt with the black suit.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
your
like-
color, right? Like black with green. Yeah. True that. I had really bad memory, but I do remember that. Yeah, it was like black and green. Oh, the pressure right here. Going for the low. All right.
So
Good defense right here
nice.
from both players.
nice simple pressure and defense by both. Nobody falling for it. Good move to cover that distance safely.
You know one thing that I have to say about this stage? I think this is the best training stage ever made.
More than Violet Lab systems.
For training mode,
Yeah, because Violet Lab had all 4 wall breaks. It had the wall break, it had the floor break, the balcony break.
oh, he got it there. Well, I don't remember like that much about. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, no, I think this one is better just because a training stage. Oh no, who knows, man? Because you do need like practice with walls. You're right.
That's the only reason why I say that, because they had the balcony break,
Yeah,
the floor
yeah, yeah.
break, and a wall break.
Yeah, you can practice the wall breaks. You're right. This one you need to pick a different stage to like practice wall breaks. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right on that. Well, definitely one of the best ones.
But I get why you said like this is one of the best because it's small and you can get them on the wall quickly and
Also, it does
no distraction.
it does its job really well without being boring because that's my problem with like training modes. Also, Mick Jump is gonna get this 1-0
Did
right
he
here.
just 3-0 him?
That was 3-0, 3 rounds to nothing. I
That's
guess
a hot 3-0.
that was a no round brown. That's how they call it these days, right? So no round brown.
I know this. Toro is realizing Kazuya was a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly why like Toro was doing with that Kazuya. Maybe he wanted to like
He
Get
thought maybe it
something.
would be a stronger. It might be a stronger character for him, but Kazuya is a character that everybody's seen 50 trillion times. There's nothing that you could do with a Kazuya that's going to surprise people. After you see all of Kazuya for Tekken 7, because Tekken 7 Kazuya is slightly different from the previous Tekkens, but once you get used to Tekken 7 Kazuya, you've seen it 50 trillion times.
Well, I think I understand what you mean. So Kazuya, he doesn't have a lot of variation on his moves, but his moves are really strong. So it's not one of those characters like Lei or something that's gonna have like 1,000 strings that they're like really difficult to guess and stuff like that. Kazuya is like pretty not limited, but have like a smaller number of moves, but they're really good, and it depends how you use them with like your movement and like your strategy and stuff like your pressure and stuff like that, instead of like having just like really tricky moves like Xiaoyu or something like that. So
Exactly.
yeah,
exactly.
it's a technical character with
That
a lot
is
of
Kazuya.
damage. Yeah, it's a technical character with a lot
That
of
is
damage,
Kazuya.
but it's not like it's extremely tricky for saying, right? Other than maybe like his moves like Hell Sweep and Electrics and like some other stuff like that, things like that. So a lot of damage on the moves as well. All right, here we go. We're gonna go back to Lars. So I guess like Toxic Toro is kind of fun playing Lars today.
Hey, dance with what brought you to the party, man. Dance with what brought you to the party. Lars brought him to the party. Keep dancing with him.
Plus, it's fun. I like Lars, and I wonder if Lars got buff because I haven't like played this game in a long time, so I don't know if he got like some type of buff. But I remember in the good old days, right, of like Tekken Tag 2, Lars was a threat. That character was pretty good, in like Tekken Tag. And then in Tekken 7, I believe I don't know exactly why they hit the nerf with the character, but it's definitely having some problems for some of the last players. So I don't know, maybe he got buff. I have no idea. I have to like look into it, see what's going on with that. All right, here we go, guys.
I just remember Tekken Revolution Lars. People like using it because pretty colors. Because he had like he had those moves where they would just shine with the blue colors, man. So that's how I learned to use Lars. Pretty colors. All right, back to this.
Oh, get a hit.
Match.
Oh wow, he went over that. Yeah, well, so many is talking about like an old game that everybody forgot, and the people who did not forget is trying to forget, right? That is Tekken Revolution. Although, if you guys play Eliza, that's thanks to Tekken Revolution. This character was originally from Tekken Revolution.
This character came from Tekken Revolution.
Actually,
Tekken Revolution is, people say Tekken Revolution players are scrubs and they suck and they're awful and blah 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 blah.
I don't think so.
Tekken Revolution was my first Tekken.
I don't think so. I think Tekken Revolution introduced a lot of people to the game. A lot of people that I know.
It did, because it was free. I would have never played Tekken if I didn't get a free chance.
That thing that you just tell me, a lot of people have told me the same thing. Like, I just got a free game, and then I liked it, and then I bought Tekken Tag. That's what they say.
Yep, that's
right?
exactly what happened. Because I got tired of spending money in Tekken Revolution
Exactly.
to play it. Now, like, what they should have done is give you an option to play it forever, like unlimited, but I'm glad they didn't, because they knew they were going to shut down the servers eventually. So I would have been mad if I would have spent $60 for an infinite pass and then they shut down the servers.
Got the low right here. Nice stuff. Yeah, Tekken Revolution was insane, man. Like, you're supposed to pay for like each game that you wanted to play.
Yeah, like you got one free fight every 15 minutes.
If you wanted to play, you need to pay for it. Like, just pay for play is crazy. Now, the thing with
never lose a match.
Or never lose, which that will never happen, right? So at some point you're gonna lose anyway. So, but anyway, so Tekken Revolution was kind of like a prototype to this game, because the red moves and the blue moves are like
came from Revolution. Yep.
Came from Revolution. Yeah, the Rage Art and the Rage Drive. At least like the initial on paper stuff came from Tekken Revolution.
Exactly. Yeah, because if there was never Tekken Revolution, what would be in Tekken 7 is a Rage Art that you can use infinite amount of times during the match.
Oh,
so
my
people
God.
that hate Rage Arts right now, I think you'd be hating them a whole lot more back then.
Well, let me tell you what.
Well, not a Rage Art, but it would be an armor move that not only allows you to power through your opponent, but you don't take any damage. That was the original armor move.
Speaking about armor moves, that's another really cool like strategy mechanic that they introduced in Tekken 7 that I really like. I really like those armor moves. They're great for many different reasons, right? Like, for example, I feel that they understood what was the problem with like Tekken Tag. There was like so aggressively offensive that it went into like brain dead, like mindless pressure sometimes. Just like it's constantly pressure on you, right? And so they decided to like fix that with some of the armor moves. You cannot just like go brain dead. You're gonna get armor move if you try to do that. So they introduced more strategy.
You'll damage your opponent, but you'll get knocked backwards with the armor move.
Yeah, depending on the armor move.
In the case of
a
ring, you'll get launched, because a ring has a launching armor move, which is overpowered.
Yeah, so I think they did amazingly well with this game. Like, that was one of the problems with like Tekken Tag, and then the armor moves stopped doing that, so people stopped doing it. Sometimes I play against people and I'm like, wait, is this like a Tekken Tag 2 player? Because you can see like their offensive strategies, right? But they don't work that well anymore. because of the armor moves.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
another thing that I was like on the fence about it, but
Except with Jack. Like I know I've been saying Jack a lot, but Jack actually, because his offense isn't built off of that, Jack's offense will pretty much carry over.
you mean from like Tekken Tag to like Tekken 7?
Yeah, his offense generally carries over. Obviously not the bounds, but
Yeah, but
the juggles carry over.
yeah, but Jack wasn't like a character like Bob or something that is just gonna be on top of you, try to like press stuff on you, and like like Lars in that case. Lars was like a super hyper aggressive character in like Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah.
You cannot do it. You cannot
Exactly.
play like that in this game anymore. You're gonna get an armor move like a rage drive or something like that. You try to do that.
Yeah.
Also,
would.
what's going on right here? They're just like waiting, I guess.
It's
Oh,
a standoff, my friend. It's a good old Texas standoff.
he got it all that time. And another thing that they changed from like Tekken Tag, there was a little
They're
bit on
going for
the.
counter hits on each other, and
Oh,
there's
okay.
one counter hit.
Nice
They're
though.
going for counter hits on each other. That's like so dangerous.
Yo, Dante the One, thank you for the host, man. Hey, Dante, long time no see, man. ¿Cómo estás?
Okay, Michael is at this point. This is kind of funny because he still has yet to come up with an effective strategy to crack that Lars yet.
Did you saw that? He like did like a flick back to just like evade the low attack. That was so silly.
That's what I'm saying. Like Toro's toying with him, and he does it again.
Oh, so
And
you
there's
okay?
another way he can do it. He can up forward 4 and he can jump over it. He just tried it right there, but he got hit with a mid. But if he up forward 4s, he'll jump over it and land an attack.
Okay, so I can definitely see what you mean. You know, I totally feel like Mike Jump is having a rough fight against Lars. So at this point, Toro is like really, really confident on this character. So he's starting to.
I
do
changed my
some crazy
character,
stuff.
even if it's a downgrade in terms of it not being my main. I changed my characters. I'd have to do some mix up. I'd have to try something.
Well, I feel if we try to analyze this fight, right, as a character matchup, I think Eliza have like enough tools to deal with Lars. Although I haven't really, I don't know if he got buff or like he got patched or something, but the problem with Lars really had to do with neutral, right? Like Lars doesn't have the best neutral. He have really good offense, but doesn't have the best neutral. So you can like poke him, you can space him. You should be able to do really well against the character, especially if you understand like his pressure. Try to like backdash. Oh my god, good pick right there. But yeah, neutral for Lars is difficult. This is gonna be hard for the character to go in. Once he's in,
You're right.
then watch out. Oh, good low right there. So I
You're
feel
right.
like Eliza have everything she needs to like fight against Lars. Maybe it's like
Yeah, that character is not lacking against anybody, so it gets no pity from me. But
if anything, it would
his
be like
Eliza is obviously not working,
yeah. So it would be more like
and he just panicked right there. He did a bailout launcher instead of a full launcher where he could carry that into a combo.
yeah. So
He's kind of panicking.
yeah, so I feel that in that case it's just like a player specific thing instead of like a character thing.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Mike,
but that's where I would change my character because it gives me a mind to reset. Like when I did the tournaments, like in Tekken Tag, my main, and it still is now, is Jack. But some days I would use Bob. Like I won a tournament using Bob, not Jack. Bob.
I see. Oh, follow up right here. Go for the low.
Because it was just different.
Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean. Like it's definitely a mind reset if you change your character in that situation. Oh,
But
he
as I
got
say
it
that,
though.
he's probably gonna win his first round.
Oh
against
my
Lars.
god. Oh, Toro.
He's
There
gonna win
you
his
go.
he does. He wins that first match against Lars 2-1.
Yeah, Toro wanted to punish. He punished a little bit late on that, and then he got punished because of it. Because he was trying to like punish Mike Jump with that. So okay, correct me if I'm
this
wrong,
could be the
guys.
final match. This could be the final match.
Yeah, if Mike Jump win this, he will be the champion for tonight. Michael, aka Mick Jump. Let's get it. I'm having a lot of fun watching this. I really love this game, and I'm having some really good commentary with many. So it's nice to remember like the Tekken Tag 2 days and try to analyze the fights with a little bit more experience, right? Like for example, some players, they start playing Tekken with Tekken 7, which is she's great. I love this game. If you guys gonna start playing Tekken, this is probably the one to start with, right? Because it's really, really good.
I would say so. I would say this is a very friendly Tekken to start with.
It's not only like, well, I don't know, man. Just see.
Because if you started with tag, good luck. If you started with tag, good luck.
Yeah. So when you say this game is a really friendly game to start with, compare it to like Tekken Tag, yes. Like Tekken Tag is like a piece.
I'm comparing the tag. Compared to tag, compared to Revolution. Yeah, this is much better to start with.
But then again, you see, this is when like the battle scarred, like old school players, we don't have like the same perspective that somebody else, because this game is so complicated. It's a really like overly complicated fighting game, right? But then again,
it is.
But then again, it's like if I tell you that having a what is that? It's like if I tell you having like a gang war is better than like World War II or something. You know, like something like that, right? So we come.
Devil Jin.
Oh, Devil Jin. There you go.
He's going to end game.
We come from like the down, like horrible badass times of like Tekken Tag, where like you get annihilated, and then you jump into Tekken 7. It's like, okay, you know, this game is like an like friendly game to start with, but goddamn, this game has so many like variations on moves and so complicated.
Friendly for Tekken, but compare this to, well, we're not saying it's easy to pick up. It's no Call of Duty here, kids, but
well, let's say I can definitely see what you mean, right? Like this game is the best game, the best Tekken that you can start with, like for sure. It's a really good fighting game, and it doesn't have any of like the over the top, cheap like stuff that other Tekken have, like broken stuff that other Tekken
and
have.
It's also good if you're an experienced fighting game player who's new to Tekken, because you can pay for the DLC and you can get the frame data thing.
That is true. That's another thing that we never had. Like we always were like speculating.
Only PC had that. The only people that had that was PC.
Like the PC. That's true. So it's nice that now you have it in the game. I think that's really
and it's
good.
Official. And it's official as well. Official.
Yeah, I think that is great. I'm really happy that they did that to this game, right? I think it's amazing. They actually did that. All right, try to get those pickups.
Dropped that combo. He had a beautiful counter.
Oh, electric.
And he does it so smoothly. Like, he doesn't spam electric,
but
when he does it, it is wall break with a low.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I see you, Toro. I see you, bro. Also, Evil Dog.
In-game.
What's up, Evil Dog? Welcome to the stream, man. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? ¿Qué onda, muchacho?
In-game.
All right. Well, let's see.
Okay, Michael is doing some sidestep effective moves right now and keeping up some constant pressure. I call this loose pressure because some of those moves aren't connecting, but it is still constant. Now he's a little bit tighter in it, and he gets this round. Well, he'll get this round.
Nice stuff. By the way, that's the second time the Toro wake up like that after the combo. I bet he kind of know that Michael is going to try to go for a low attack.
Yeah,
good launcher.
That sidestep. That's the second combo Toro dropped.
Yeah, he's dropping that. Also, Evil Dog saying, fuck is so fun. I agree. He's talking about Fakumen or whatever is his name. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played the character, but we have two today on the tournament.
And he hits it again.
Oh, is that gonna kill?
Wall break.
Oh, what?
Break. No, he dropped it.
Toro was trying to do something else.
He wasn't thinking of what he was going to do next, and it ended up just doing nothing.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what he wanted to do right there. Oh, look at that. Just going to fly away. I see you.
Oh, yeah. That's smart because it keeps you from getting grabbed in the back.
Oh,
some characters,
good dog on
they
the
grab
low
you in the
attack.
back. That is 60 damage, 70 damage. All right. Well, it's 2-2, and we are in our final game.
Yeah, this is the final game. Also, Evil Dog, what's up, man? Again, saying the fuck is so fun. aka the new character. Well, I haven't played it, but I play against one, and I was checking out on the tournament. He definitely looks like a lot of fun. So I don't know, man. I'm happy that we're getting some more cool new characters for this game. If it was for me, I would like this game for like go forever, right? I really like the game, so let's see what's up with that. You know what I want? I want them to release like an update, all right? But hear me out. I want them to release like an update that you have to pay for it, and it's like, no, wait a second, hear me out. I want to release an update that you have to pay like $20, but it's basically like a new game, like a big overhaul of the whole game, right?
So it's a big add-on. Okay.
Yeah, like a big add-on, like new stages, like all the characters include on it. And then I want them to add one rage drive to each character, like a new rage drive to each character, and you can like use it, like something substantial, right? Like a badass update for like $20. That would be great.
I think you're on to something, because games do that. Like, for example, I play a lot of shooting games, so I'm going to go to the world of shooters. Battlefield Bad Company 2 was like the first game to do that, where they came out with the original Battlefield Bad Company 2 and they had that out. And then maybe 2 years after release, a year and a half after release, they came out, probably 2 years, they came out with Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. And it was a side game attached to the main game. You couldn't buy the Vietnam version by itself. You had to buy the full game plus Vietnam, and then you get to play the war in the Vietnam time era instead of the main modern time era. So it's been done before, but it's never been done in a fighting game. So that'll be interesting to see how they would do that.
Well, actually, it was done in a game that I play. So there's this Guilty Gear game called Revelator, right? And then they release a $20 update for Revelator 2, and it's basically a new game for like $20.
Oh.
So they got the base of the game, and then like they overhaul the game with like the story and everything for only $20. And the reason why I like it is because sometimes I don't like when they release a new game and then you basically have to like relearn a lot of the game, right? I want the consistency that we have, but with like a bunch of new options. That's what I want. Because the reason why I want that is because that's really good for like for the competitive gameplay, because you have a lot of like legacy skill in the game already. And then you already know how to play your characters, but we're gonna give you some like some new cool stuff that you can do.
That's bad anti-air right there by Michael.
Oh, got it right here on the corner. Bam! All right.
He ended up suffering from that exchange. But yeah, I like your idea. It certainly has potential. And now that I think about it, they did the same thing for Mortal Kombat 2 as well. Well, not Mortal Kombat 2, but Mortal Kombat as well.
I see.
I think they did it with Mortal Kombat X, and they turned it into Mortal Kombat XI.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. XL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
XL, yeah.
Yeah. So they do that with like esports games, like League of Legends, or like those games, like Fortnite, right? Like they have the game and then they like expand into the game, and that's really good for like the competitive nature of it, because you don't need to relearn your character, or like everything need to like be a
this round
a
is
reset.
over.
Oh my God, Toro! Woo!
And he still survived that, but man, that would have been a great finish. But he got the round, that's for sure.
All right, this is the last fight, by the way. We're 2-2,
Michael
guys.
is bad at anti-air when that Devil Jin flows up. Like, if you do that against a Jack, I got a move for you. Michael has to figure out what he's going to do the next time that Devil Jin flies.
Well, Devil Jin is like pretty unique on like his flying. Oh my God, this is the anti-air.
Oh, there you go.
Corner control.
That'll work.
Good meat with a wall bounce.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff. All right, last chance for
That
Toro.
all started with the AA. This could be the final round. Who's going to get it?
Last chance.
Final round.
Let's see. Toro have one more chance right here. He cannot make any more mistakes. That was a really good grab. Breaking that. Now, let's see. Toro. Waiting for that. A lot of damage right here. Corner control.
Oh, this looks like
Oh,
this could
follow
be
it up.
Toro has to get out of there. He
Oh,
tech
good
rolls,
low.
but he's in the hole again.
This is gonna be so hard for Toro to make a comeback now. Let's see.
But he starts good.
Oh!
He starts well. He got it. He got it.
No, Toro!
He breaks it.
Oh
He's
my
going clutch.
god.
He's going clutch.
Oh
He's
my
going clutch.
god.
Oh,
No! Shoulder
it's
tackle!
over.
And
He
that's
just
gonna
went into
be
straight save me. Straight save me mode.
that was such a cool last fight. I feel that Toro was trying to do something right there. But that was awesome. Really, really good fight.
That was a crazy rally.